Hello, my name is Ali Melling. I'm the Director for the Centre for Volunteering and Community Leadership at the University of Central Lancashire. I'd just like to introduce our Equality Challenge Unit project, Changing the Story. The University of Central Lancashire is part of a group of 13 universities exploring issues relating to equality of access to higher education and the barriers certain groups and communities face. The university's group consists of a wide variety of institutions from across the UK, both Russell Group and the new universities. Each university will be looking at a set of issues pertinent to themselves. The purpose of the national project is to pull strands of data and research together to create a picture that will help inform policy and practice. The University of Central Lancashire are focusing on Muslim communities and young white men from poorer socio-economic backgrounds in Pennine, Lancashire and the peripheral areas. Our project will use an emancipatory action research methodology delivered by peer researchers or animateurs. The research process is influenced by Freudian critical pedagogy, based upon the dialogical relationships between people and the importance of stories shared empathetically within a democratic safe space. In this film, we are working with a group of young white men and young men from Eastern Europe, using football skills training as a tool to explore personal networks, goals and aspirations, and consequently the barriers to achieving those goals. The University of Central Lancashire seeks to work together with community stakeholders and families in developing interventions that challenge commonly perceived views of higher education, creating a culture where higher education is viewed in terms of benefits rather than barriers. Welcome to Barrier Football.
Hello, my name's Paul. I'm part of the CVCL team, Centre for Volunteering and Community Leadership, here at the University of Central Lancashire, Burnley campus. We're currently working on a project known as ECU project, to change the story. This is Barrier Football. I hope you enjoy it as much as the participants did. Thank you.
Cards will be placed around the pitch, for example, family, friends, funding. Each person will search around the pitch for their team members' resources, who will help them succeed in life. Once everyone has completed their team, they then explain why they chose each team member or resource to help them stamp out a barrier they may be facing. In life, you have to be resourceful. Rarely do people succeed on their own. It's about using the resources available to you and making the correct decisions. In life you will face barriers, and more often than not you will know someone who has been through a similar barrier and can help you stamp out the barriers you face. And again, it's about using the social capital that you have.
So how is Dad, teacher and Auntie going to help you in life? How are they going to help you overcome barriers?
The teacher and the dad sometimes he show me, I learning more.
So you learn,
day I learning more. He show me how to play or something. I have something.
Or maybe how to write or how to do maths, English, science.
Yeah, on the
so they're helping you with subjects.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about Auntie? Is she the super striker?
Yeah.
Well done, mate. I like it. Right. Right, lad?
Yeah.
So forget football, yeah? Think about how they're going to help you succeed in life.
Yeah.
How they're going to get you to where you want to be, yeah?
Yeah.
So teacher, is he in goal?
Yeah.
Right, so why is teacher in goal?
Because he learned me everything and he can tell me what I can do.
Right. So what about sister and dad?
My sister listens me every time. She helped me with.
So is it an older sister?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
older sister, yeah.
So right, so maybe she can point you in the right direction in terms
Yes.
of stamping out that barrier, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
So what about your dad?
So he supported me with everything. He explained me what I can do, what I need to do.
So what's right,
Life.
what's wrong?
Yeah,
Right.
what's wrong?
Do you want to be a good role
Yeah,
model?
good role.
So you're a good example then,
Yes.
aren't you? So if you do good in life,
Yeah.
there's a good chance he's going to want to do good in life. Yeah? Yeah? Well done, mate, I like that. Right, we picked a team. Have we got more some pictures together?
Yeah, we swapped, we made team.
I'll get these.
Richard, you're on this team,
Look at the sky. Hands like this. Spin around for 20 seconds, yeah? When I blow the whistle, take the shot. Yeah? I don't want none of this. Yeah? I want you to go pretty quick, yeah? Then it's a bit faster than that.
This next activity is inner spin. Participants spin around for 20 seconds with your arms out and looking at the sky. Stop spinning and take a shot. Never once did we say shoot straight after spinning. Sometimes in life you may feel off balance, or that you can't seem to find the balance, and more often than not it's a case of stepping back and just thinking about it before moving forward. Once you step back and think, you can then have a more clear perspective and vision, for example some of the barriers that you're facing and ways that you can overcome them barriers.
Split into two teams, yeah? There's one person allowed on the grid at one time, yeah? Anthony and Pat have the route. This is called route to your goals, yeah? So you'll dribble around one cone, 360, yeah? This is your starting point.
This activity is called Route to Your Goals. It explores factors related to effective planning, problem solving, decision making and communication within teams. The rules are the groups have 5 minutes to discuss their plan of action. Once 5 minutes is over, the group are not allowed to talk unless instructed to do so. If the group talks, they will have a barrier in front of them for 1 minute. The objective is to dribble around the cones before moving on to the next cone in a certain route and pattern. You need to get every member across to the other side. Only one person is allowed on the grid at any one time. Closures will include how did you feel when you had a barrier in front of you and how could you have prevented the barrier being in place. This can then create empathy within the group. Was there anyone within your group taking the lead, and if so, how did that influence your decision? Not all barriers are the same. Some are easier to overcome than others. Sometimes a barrier can be avoided or prevented, and in this case by not talking and using other forms of communication. Burnley FC Tour was one of the many incentives offered to participants on completion of the project. With the majority being from Burnley and supporting the Premiership team, It was an ideal and fitting end to the Equality Challenge Unit Barrier Football project.
Hello, my name is Remus, and I tell you what I learned on these 11 weeks. I learned to make new friends, to play good on the team, to have communication with another person, how to play. I learned more to play football. I like so much to have this experience.
Hello, my name is Richard, and in these 11 weeks I learned that everyone is equal. There's no difference between me and another boy. I learned how to play in team, how to listen to everyone. I like this experience.
Well, my name's Tom. Throughout this time period I've been playing football, I've learned many barriers such as not being alone, support from teammates, and overcoming these barriers is important throughout your future career as an adult, because there'll be difficult times where you'll be alone and need support from others.
During this programme we've learned how to overcome barriers and not just alone, as a team, how to take it into a real life situation and not just realise you're not always alone.
Over these 11 weeks of playing football, I've learned about barriers and how to overcome them by playing football as a team and knowing that I'm not alone.
Hello, I'm Dennis Swan. I was part of the ECU project Changing the Story. What I've learned is many people face many barriers. For example, we had 3 people that didn't know English, so we tried our best to play without talking to them. There are multiple challenges we had to face as well. We also had training exercises which we had to do without talking, so that broke the barrier which they faced, and we felt like we were them. So we knew how they felt. So we tried our best to help each other out in that situation. And then while playing football, we used what we learned in the challenges in the actual match, and it really helped us out to work as a team. And yeah, I thought it was very helpful, very productive. It showed you what people struggle with that you never knew about, and I really enjoyed that because I really wanted to help them as well. And I had language problems myself as well, because at times, because I'm not English. So yeah, I thought it was very productive and it was great.